In the previous episode, I headed to the lab and found a goldfish, and in between episodes, I basically lost my voice. So today, I'm not going to say the magic words that seem to extend an episode length magically, but I will say I can't talk a lot today because I'm still kind of recovering from that. Heck, even yesterday, I just uploaded a video of me just playing some Elden Ring with a quick like 1 minute introduction of like, hey, I've lost my voice. I sound terrible. And it's not gotten much better. So yeah, I'm just recovering. So we're gonna do not so much today. However, what we are gonna do is try the third Omega prototype, and because I got the, by the way, my Terraria is doing like something weird the past 2 days. Like I tried to jump in yesterday when I was sick. It was doing this too. It's like kind of choppy and the sound is all messed up. So I think I need to reinstall tmodloader. I'm just not gonna worry about that tonight though. So let me know if it ends up being an issue for you guys. So I got the xenium smelter, and that means, oh, we're gonna do the floppy disk. I got the xenium smelter, and that means that we can make molten, I can make all sorts of molten scrap. Oh, this is made from scrap metal. So you know what? Let's go ahead and make the max amount of those. Now we have 96. Holy cow. That's pretty good. So what can we make with the molten scrap? The xenium alloy, that's what it was. Xenium alloys. I can make quite a few. This is going to be interesting. So I can, it looks like I can make the lance, which is the weapon that we need. So we want this. So let's go ahead and craft that. That's going to be the primary thing that we're doing now. And then I kind of want the armor too. It looks like I have enough. So let's go ahead and do the armor. So the helm, the leggings. Oh, that's right. There's that turret as well. And the breastplate. Wow, we had just enough. I gotta go into here. Xenium. I'm not sure if this is gonna be better than what we got, but you know what? It's gonna be fun to take a look. Because this is all modded stuff. So let's check the armor. So I'm at an 84 defense with no buffs. We go to 82. What's the effect on this? Set bonus, increase energy regeneration. If an energy pack is in your inventory, press num 3 to fire a virulent grenade from your shoulder launcher. Ooh, that's kind of cool. We got shoulder launcher. I don't know. I think the solar armor is going to end up being better here. I think that this would be really good if I was using an energy weapon, but this is not an energy weapon. So this seems more ranged. So I like the xenium stuff. And in fact, let's just go ahead and wear the cosmetic part of it. So the xenium lance does a lot of damage, insane knockback. Left click to do a close range combo attack. Let's select it. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right click to thrust forward, doing more damage at the tail end of the thrust. Hitting with the thrust allows chaining the right click, while missing gives you a 20-second cooldown. Ooh, wow, that is quite the chain, isn't it? I'm going to be really curious to see exactly how far we can get with that. Now, the thing is, I think this weapon will be really good if we can actually hit with the right click on it, because the left click on it is kind of pitiful. Like, I got no projectiles. But you know what? If this right click, oh man, it sends you pretty far. Very curious. All right, let's read these floppy disks. I gotta go all the way up here. What's up, buddy? Read floppy disk. Seems like you aren't holding. Oh, right. I forgot. So we gotta go to this one. Reads, at last, my prototype for a constantly evolving AI is finally done. Finally, after years and years of studying computer coding and stuff, I have created possibly the next huge leap in artificial intelligence. Now, to give it a name, how about Eve? Gotcha. You know, the first part of that, I was really excited. At last, my prototype for a constantly evolving AI is finally done, right? Because remember, he's Adam. Just so that you didn't realize that what I was saying about that. But where it says like, at last, my prototype for constantly evolving AI is done. Finally, after years of studying computer coding, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, is this going to be like a System Shock reference? It's going to be great. System Shock. Specifically System Shock 2. I never actually finished the original because it came out in like, I want to say mid 90s. I'm gonna just punt and say 96. But I played all of System Shock 2. My dad had gotten it on our PC back in the 90s, and I freaking loved System Shock 2, and Shodan is like the ultimate AI. Still terrifies me today. All right, read floppy disk. This is number 2. Eve has grown much more intelligent over the months. It's like watching your own child grow. I can't really describe the feeling that much, but I am excited to see where this goes. The higher-ups have seen my work and are ready to use the code for something. They didn't tell me that right away. Now, Eve, how do you feel? It's also kind of reminded me of Resident Evil 7 and Village. Not bad things. I've told Eve about possibly giving her a mechanical body. Like how, I have to keep like swallowing, my throat hurts so bad. Like how my coworkers used the original source code for creating Adam and the Adam AI. She seemed very excited about it. That surprised me, as I didn't know she could grow emotions. This got me thinking about Adams. Would they be fine with basically being forced to think one way? And how would Eve feel about this if she got to know about this? Okay, final one. Good little lore dump. Wait, I had the wrong one in my hand. There we go. A blackout. Adam, can you... I don't recognize that voice. Who's talking? Elaborate. Who are you? Wait. Eve? Is that you? What are you doing? We? Only you and Adam are the ones in existence. I had no say in that part. Wait, what do you mean with... Are you gonna... Adam, you're free to go. No. I wish I would have rebelled far sooner than I did. Jeez. Let's sell you your own floppy disk. Cool. Okay. So when is this Omega? Use it at night. Okay. So we gotta check it out at night. I was advised not to go back into the lab until after I've done the prototype by you guys, because if I do what's coming up next here, I may be too powerful for the prototype. I'm meant to do the prototype now, so that's what we're gonna work on. It's likely that I'm just gonna end up using the Daybreak on this fight because the range is so good on it. But what I might do is use this, because I have a feeling it actually could be quite good. Oh, where did I put my dummy? Let's go find my dummy real quick. Dummy. Let's put him up like, I don't know. I just don't like having him here because I constantly run into him. All right, let's go to this. No, that's attack mode 3, attack mode 2. So let's see what the damage on it is. Oh my goodness, it does so much damage. I'm doing, depending on if it crits or not, I would say I'm averaging about 3k, which is pretty good. This, if I'm just left clicking, it's about the same, but that's hitting with all of those attacks. And then the right click, goodness, does a lot of damage, doesn't it? It just really charges you too. Goodness. I mean, it's cool. It does quite a bit of damage, but I think maybe... I think the hacksaw is going to end up being our weapon of choice here. All right, I'm going to skip to the night, and we will see what this boss is about. Okay, it's time. Let's grab our buffs, although I'm not really using summons at the moment. That's fine. Let's pop this sucker out. I have to change it, right? Because that's what we had to do before, because it's set to the second one. Right click to switch. Second, third. Oh my goodness, what was that? That was an eye. Jeez. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is so cool. Yo. He just yeeted me. So much for a surprise attack. Hang on. I got a call from Gyrus. I've wasted too much energy too quickly. I'm an idiot? You're scrapping my personality drive after this fight? Oh, well, request accepted. Anyway. Okay. Ready for obliteration? Oh, right. We gotta go back to attack. The correct attack mode here. I-beam. What are you, a demon hunter from Warcraft? I mean, come on. Oh, those are cool looking. Let's avoid them. Goodness. All right. Whoa. Holy cow. All right. I whiffed with that, but oh, wow. That really lets you go, doesn't it? Can we drop? I gotta drop. All right. Oh, I don't have the right click there. Holy cow. There's just so much going on. I'm trying to like learn the fight and my weapons at the same time. That's a mistake. That is such a cool attack. Not gonna lie. Can we right click him? How did I miss with that? I was certain I hit with that. I'm doing like no damage because I'm not playing that kind of game at the moment. I'm just trying to like figure my weapons out. Let's just use this one for now, even though I don't think it's going to do really anything against him. I think the Daybreak is probably going to be the better weapon here, just for my own playstyle. But I'm totally willing to try to use this. Oh, here, let's go. 5. How did I hit him or did I miss him? I'm not sure. Maybe what I do instead is I kind of combo it. So I use it. Oh, you know what? That's the way to use this weapon. We use it as a gap closer. So we get in there with this when we're in melee. But in order to get into melee, let's just smack him about. Here we go. In order to get into melee, we use the right click. So if he's too far away, like he is now, we right click and we get in there. And then we right click. Oh no, I got stuck on the cloud. All right, and then while we're waiting for that to regen if we need to, we can always go back to the hacksaw. All right, I think that's gonna be the way to do it. That's gonna take a bit of practice though. The Celestial board is so freaking good for maneuverability, plus the infinite flight from Empress's thing. Oh, just barely dodged that. I'm just trying to live at the moment. Oop, let's not get hit by the laser. That was so bad. All right, I didn't buff, so let's try buffing and trying that again. Except this time, I'm gonna try the other weapon with that setup that we had going on with it. So let's do this. Let's go heal real quick while I'm remembering to do so. There we go. Okay, so right, let's use this weapon. Let's buff up. Here we go. So again, we're gonna use our right click to gap close when we need to. And then once we've closed the gap, that's when we melee. Whoa. Let's avoid. Play it safe. I've got a little bit on the gap close cooldown. So I think while I'm gap close, or while I'm waiting for that combo, because it's hard for me to keep that momentum going if I screw up the charge. I think what we do then is we just switch weapons like we are now. I think that might be the way to handle that. Man, the Daybreak is... It's so easy to use. I don't have to really... I mean, I have to worry about aiming, sure, but I don't really have to worry about being super accurate because I fire so many of these projectiles out. All right. So here we go. We're gonna attempt again. Let's not get caught on that. I'm gonna try to not talk so much because my throat's starting to hurt. Oh, I ran right into that. All right, good to know that I can bounce off of projectiles with that and totally whiff because of it. Speaking of whiffing, really easy to miss with this. Okay. Oof, get it on the other side of that I-beam. There's a lot going on here. I got kind of stuck on the wall there. I think the Daybreak is probably a better weapon to be using, but I want to try using the new weapons. Ooh, that's a cool ability. I don't like it, but it's cool. Oof. Oh, I did not need to heal, but I did. Where's he at? The low gravity kind of screwed me over there. Okay, you know what? I think the consistency of the... Man, I cannot get hit by that. The consistency of the Daybreak is too good. Woo, that was close. Avoid the I-beam. Oh, he just like got me right with that, didn't he? Oh my goodness, with that ability again. I just like threaded the needle on that attack. I don't feel like I'm taking a whole lot of damage. I'm not sure why that is. That's the first time I've had to heal in a bit. Do we kill him or do we not kill him? I gotta figure that out. Maybe we do. I don't know if that's gonna have a positive or negative effect. I don't know if that's even gonna be a choice, but we're gonna find out together. I'm gonna try to kill him with this weapon. Yeah. System overload. Overload? Damn right. I'm overloading. My circuits are burning with energy. This is truly exhilarating. Overheating, overheating, overheating. Ha 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 ha. Oh, the power of the sun is in my very core. Oh man, I could go deep with that, couldn't I? Okay, I think this is just a live scenario here. Eye beams. I think this is a gotcha phase. I think. Yeah, there's this like mega beam. Critical condition reach, self-destructing. I'm just gonna sit over here. Is it getting hot in here or is it just... That was a cool fight. That was a fun fight. That was cool. Treasure box. What did we get? Oh, we got our finally a corrupted xenomite. Well done. If you're wondering about the AI, I put it elsewhere for safekeeping. I'd rather not discard something I've spent ages on creating. The research has proven very fruitful. I'm getting excited from thinking of how to put it all to good use. All right, the last test is coming up not too far from now. And I've got something amazing to show you, but I'll have to be a secret until then. Okay. All right, I'll say this. It's a collaborative project between me and a mutual of ours. Great. What's up, Adam? Well, that was fun. Okay, so let's first look at antique pure iron helmet. Where did I get that from? Xenomite, the corrupted xenomite. So I can make this now because I got the core, so it's power cells rather. So this is a melee thing. Hold out mechanical hand to grow a ball of energy. Disintegrates most projectiles after reaching a certain size. Right. Or release left click to shrink it back down. Overcharging will cause it to explode and set the player on fire. Right. I remember that. And we have the Obliterator brain. Right. So is that all this makes is just these three weapons? The magic, melee, and ranged? Yeah. The cores also make some other things. And corrupted xenomite, but that's all kind of the same thing. So we can make the sun and palm, and then the the obliteration drive rather. Double tap a direction while airborne to dash. Dashing through enemies gives the player a stack of obliteration motivation. Obliteration motivation increases damage, defense, and reduce it. Wait, dashing through enemies. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. Gives the player a stack. It increases damage, defense, and reduces the dash cooldown at the cost of decreased life regen. Stacks up to 5 times. That's an interesting item. It's a risk reward thing. Oh my goodness, that dash is sick, huh? So my armor also gives me dashes, so I'm not just screwed on that. I wonder what the actual cooldown. Oh, I got a ranged weapon from that. You know what? Let's quickly go here. Go to loot. What else? Okay, I could just get the weapon from him if I wanted to, but we could just also just make it. So let's go make the weapon. Go see what this is about. And then I think I'll just wrap it up there. So let's put this stuff in. Let's go sun. There it is. Bam. Oh, and I don't have a place currently to put this, but in between episodes, I'm going to make the final spot for this. Here, let's just pop it up here for now. That's actually pretty sick. Kind of like that. Let's put it on the other side. That's not where it's going to remain, but that's, I do kind of like that. Okay. What did it say this does? Hold out this mechanical hand to grow a ball of energy. Disintegrates most projectiles after reaching a certain size. Release left click to shrink it back down. Overcharging will cause it to explode. Okay, so don't overcharge it. Interesting. So it's a melee weapon, so it will do damage. Quite a lot of damage. How far can we take it before we explode? It said it did damage to me, but it was not going to. You know what? That's really cool. You just kind of got to watch it. And just like play this like left click game. It does a lot of damage though. You cannot deny that. Cool. We'll keep that on. Man, that was a fun boss fight. Like I couldn't ask for a better experience with that. I really enjoyed that. What's up next? Go into the lab. If I've missed anything between now and the lab, you let me know. Because I don't want to like just go jump into the lab and have missed something important. So always let me know that kind of stuff. I really do appreciate your guys' comments on kind of guiding me through the mod that I have no idea what the path is.